Positioned between the cherry yoghurt and the chocolate dessert, a slow waltz down the central vault. The centaur of Plentor, up back between the fridges and freezers. It's the Middle Aisle Podcast. Hello, welcome to this, another look into some of the anomalies found over the last week in the middle aisles of our favourite German supermarkets. I'm your store manager, Rob.
And I'm the security guard with a conveniently short leg allowing me to walk round the aisles clockwise, but less efficiently anti-clockwise. This week we're joined by our trouserless browsers of the middle aisle, Josh.
Hello.
And Tom.
Yo.
For the last week we have been loitering around the middle aisles of well-known German supermarkets, seeking out the most obscure and bizarre items that money can buy. We'll be taking it in turns to show our items which none of us have prior knowledge of.
So without further ado, let's see who's at the front of the queue and spin the wonky trolley wheel of fate.
Round she goes.
It's going to be me again. It's going to be me again. No.
Oh, Rob. It's the store manager.
Checkout 1 is now open. See the world through others' eyes.
Ooh.
Others is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's have you ever wondered how a shark sees the world?
Every day.
All the time.
Yeah. That 400-year-old Greenland shark whose eyeballs were eaten by parasites.
Oh.
I'm wondering if maybe it's just...
So it's just as black.
It just gives you some...
Black and wet.
No, it's just a little bowl of parasites and you put it in your eyes and then they eat the inside of your eye out.
Nice. Well, yeah, made for kids.
Yeah. I've no idea. Looks like some sort of Marvel...
Yeah, you say like
Marvel character
like you get
glasses.
superpowers with that.
Yeah.
Special glasses. I'm going to get them out and have a look.
Yeah, we go.
Please, they look exciting.
They do. It's an optical science kit.
That's some marketing for you, there.
Yeah, were you saying you wanted to get your eyes tested, Josh?
Yeah, let's try it out there.
Let's see if
I can see a dog.
See if you've got the eyes of a dog, yeah.
So the Germans have a word which describes something quite similar to this. It's basically a word similar to it basically means to walk a mile in someone else's shoes. Or see the
was Ray Mears, mate.
That's Verstehen.
Verstehen.
Yeah. Das ist Verstehen.
That looks like a serious bit of nerd kit.
So,
let's have a look. We've got to get a picture of this.
Can you see right through me? That's what it looks like.
I can, yeah. I don't know. So basically, it's got some different adapters that you put in. I don't know what.
What's it like without the adapters in? Like,
It's
is
just
it normal?
weird. No.
You look like Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Dr. Jupiter, they call me. The father of light.
What are you meant to be seeing now? Because all we're seeing is you with like some pineapple lenses.
I think this must be like what a fly sees or something. I don't know. It's all, yeah, it's a bit...
It looks like flies' eyes, but in pineapple shape.
Maybe it's seen through a pineapple.
On the instructions, does it say don't use when driving? Or
They recommend it.
I mean, it's pictures of children on...
Is it like learn what it's like to be drunk and driving without being drunk?
Horses. There's horse. Find out how a horse sees the world.
How did he know that?
I have no idea.
Did he ask it? Did he go, I'll put these on? Does that look like how you see things, mate?
Well, it says here cats have lots of rod photoreceptors, so they can see well at night and catch their prey. They've got fewer cones, so they cannot see colours as well as humans, especially shades of red or yellow.
Right.
So if you're going on a night stalk, wear those lenses.
So basically what it's got...
So you've got lenses that make you see better in the dark?
I don't think that's going to happen, is it? They've got different coloured lenses. So there's obviously...
If these ones are for a fly, it's no wonder they can't get back out of rooms once they get into it. Bounce off every wall in the house. That is ridiculous.
Well, they've answered the age-old question here. I know you're all dying to know how a cuttlefish sees the world. How does a cuttlefish see its underwater world?
Well, what it is with a cuttlefish is it can change colour in a flash to blend into the background to be seen by a mate.
Well, what's that got to do with how they see?
Sound like you got the instruction manual in your hand, Rob.
Yeah, they cannot see colour. and they have very blurry vision. Hang on a minute.
They're
A
underwater for a
cuttlefish can
start.
change colour in a flash to either blend into the background or be seen by a mate, yet they cannot see colour and have very blurry vision. What?
That makes no sense.
They can see polarised light that is invisible to humans, and other cuttlefish can emit polarised light. Wow. I mean, they're pretty incredible cuttlefish,
Yeah, they
aren't
are.
they? Have you seen them when they adapt?
Have you seen the ones that pretend to be females and make themselves look feminine to attract other ones? Madness.
Sounds like a familiar story, that, doesn't it?
Yeah, they just get into some other guy's house, don't they, and just start banging
That's
his
it,
missus.
yeah.
Basically, he does all the work, keeps up the house, and then just a snake in the grass just comes in and is like, right.
I'm having it.
See the world through the eyes of a snake in the grass.
Cuckold fish.
Here he is. Here he is, snake in the grass.
Oh dear. Yeah. So that's my see the world through others' eyes.
I want to know what the horse sees.
It'd be good
Hey.
if it actually worked. I think, but all it looks to me is like they've got a load of different just coloured glass that you put in.
Yeah, I
So-
prefer it if it was more
See-
like a point of view thing, like you get to see things through someone else's perspective.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rose tinted. You know, you can put some rose tinted.
No, they're like they're Greta Thunberg's fire glasses. Thunberg.
Thunberg.
Yeah, so if you're a bit of a pessimist,
Yep.
See the world on fire.
I like
That's it,
how
my life's a bit bad. Let me put the rose tinted filters in my perspective glasses.
Yeah.
Medically
I like how on the picture on the front, the girl and the dog are looking at the same thing, both going, yeah, I can see that.
and the dog's not even got specs on.
Except his is a little bit black and white.
Can dogs see the world through our eyes with some specially
I
adapted
think so.
glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Good question.
Well, we'll email Lidl. Should we move on to the next one?
Aye.
Checkout 2 is now open.
So it's me, I'm up, and I have to say before I start, I had a lot of fun with this product. I found it far too entertaining.
Does it vibrate?
yeah. Depends how fast you shake it, So this week I have got $2.99 How to Avoid Boredom on the Loo While You Make Nasty Smells. So it's a book you read while you're on the toilet.
Right.
And we're straight in, first page, quote by Dr. Dre. I can't see myself ever spending hundreds of thousands on anything that doesn't come with a toilet.
Like his Beats headphones.
What is he like? He never bought a car without a toilet.
Is that actually a quote from Dr. Dre?
That's
Are
an
you making
actual
that
quote
up?
from Dr.
Is
Dre.
it?
Yeah, seriously.
Why?
Well, that's
Forward
he
by
uses the
Dr. Dre.
hydraulics to shake his drips on.
Oh, it is, yeah.
So we've got a bit of info here before we get onto the funny stuff. So in a public toilets, which toilet do you think is the cleanest in a row
first
of
one.
The one
toilets?
nearest the door.
Yeah, first one. I didn't know that. It must be commonly known information. Yeah, it's the least used.
Unless I've been in there.
I've got a book in my toilet called 52 Things to Do Whilst You Poo.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, if you didn't
read a book about 52
Let's have a
things
book.
to do while you
Let's
poo. Is
have
that
a
one of
book
them in there?
There's actually only 51 things in there.
52, read this book.
There's a thing here. It says if you don't flush the toilet in Singapore in a public toilet, you can get fined 150 quid.
Damn right. I mean, how many times you been to a public toilet and go, for God's sake, mate, it's not hard to press
Do you know
the
what?
button now.
Sometimes you open a toilet door and just think, what the fuck has been going on in here? Did someone just come in here and explode?
So it's like the toilets
It's
in
people
arcades.
showing off. That's what it is. They're presenting their work to the world and they want everyone to see it.
Leave a little bit of it on display for the next man.
Get this right. Next page. In Switzerland, you aren't allowed to flush a loo after 10 p.m. and men aren't supposed to urinate standing up after 10 p.m.
What?
So I just thought, can you imagine a night out in Switzerland? You just go down the side of a bar and there's just loads of blokes squatting after the piss.
That can't be true. You can't
How do
flush
they
a toilet
enforce
after
that?
What, at
How
home?
do you enforce it?
Even in your own home.
It just says, in Switzerland, you aren't allowed to flush a loo after 10 p.m. and men aren't supposed to urinate standing up. Can I just say as well,
Can we have a fact check on that?
there's nothing, what's the right word, emasculine about weeing sitting down. It's the future. It's all about pissing sitting down. Do you know what I mean? It's like...
I've been a sit down weir for about 12 years. or something,
Yeah,
I
it's a
reckon.
revolution.
This is how I can gauge how comfortable I am with the person by whether I have a sit down wee in your house or not. If I don't really know you that well, I won't have a sit down
You'll
wee in
leave
your
his
house.
work.
But if I feel comfortable in your presence, then when I go to your toilet, I'll have a sit down wee.
I favour the sit down wee because you can put your head in your hands and wonder where it all went wrong for about a good 10 minutes. Like I'm not
What
weeing
have I
anymore,
done?
but I'm going to stay in this position for as long as I can.
Just catching your
Contemplate,
tears.
yeah. Contemplate.
Say washing your hands.
Get this here, right? I just thought this was
Try
downright
it.
creepy. Yeah, it's a quote from Jennifer Aniston.
Brilliant.
When somebody follows you 20 blocks to the pharmacy where they watch you buy toilet paper, you know your life has changed. That's getting stalked. Do you know what I mean? Why would you put that in a book? That's weird. Do you know what I mean? Anyway,
So,
Jennifer Aniston said that.
Jennifer Aniston said that. Yeah,
Jeez.
according to this book, we may need to do some fact checking.
yeah, I think we do.
Right, let's have a look. What else have we got here?
Post-truth world, isn't it, Josh? That's what it is, mate. Yeah.
So this is, I don't know who this person is, but he said, you know you're big when you sit in the bathtub and the water in the toilet rises.
I like it.
What's big and brown and behind the wall? Humpty's shit.
Do eggs?
Did
do
that
eggs
actually
shit?
say Humpty's dump?
It said Humpty's dump, yeah.
Why didn't you say that?
Yeah, I think the joke there is meant to be like Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Humpty Dumpty, yeah.
Had
Well,
a-
it's the
had a
same
great-
thing, do you know what I mean? If I have to do the legwork for you, do you know what I mean? Anyway, get this. You know we're on about Miracle Cream.
Humpty Dumpty had a great shit.
You know we were on about Miracle Cream the other
yeah.
week, yeah?
Yeah,
And we were having a laugh on sample sizes. Well, get this, yeah? So a research project in America funded a $100,000 research to work out whether the paper on the toilet roll should be facing towards you or away from you. So $100,000
grand.
went into this, and 3 out of 4 people found that it's front. 25 grand each, not a bad day at the office, is it? Do you know what I mean?
Brilliant. Right, should we move it on?
Checkout 3 is now open.
What you got, Al?
Well, I am going to continue my run of Ensto products.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, up Ensto.
In the house.
This is an Ensto avocado tool. And, well, it's...
It's something that'll break on first use.
Yeah, it's something that you'd expect to get from Betterware or something like that. It's one of these
Looks
useless...
like an avocado magnifier.
Yeah, so it's a kitchen gadget, obviously, and it's like a loop.
Oh.
And inside that is kind of like a plastic knife thing, and then you pull out of that. Oh, hang on. There you go, like a spike thing.
Are you sure that's for avocado? It looks like some
It's a-
seedy.
It's a plastic
toy.
torture device.
Ball torture.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they do cock rings as well. So
Yeah. We found that out.
Cheeky Ensto.
Yeah,
He's,
It's in
a fab
disguise.
finger.
That's in disguise. That.
Yeah, so you pull this thing out like the knife, and that slices it in half, and then you pull the spiky thing to stab into the little ball in the middle of it, and pull that out.
Balls.
And then you use this bit
Is
to,
that what
to
the
scoop
spiking
it.
thing's for?
Yeah, yes, to get the ball out.
Is
Flimsy
it
is the
not so you
final.
can hold the round object whilst you cut it?
No, you just pull that out, and then you scoop it out, and it does actually say...
I've never bought an avocado.
So
I mean,
look,
no.
it says instructions there.
Don't
So you
worry.
half it, pop that out, and then it says here, scoop out the flesh.
Scoop
love
out
scooping out the
That
flesh.
will never
So
not
get
be
that
ball
over to what's
torture.
it, Buffalo Bill.
I'm going to say,
He's
yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer's well into that.
Yeah. Well, as I say, avocados, right, believe it or not, it's the most common kitchen. It causes the most amount of kitchen accidents by people cutting themselves because they don't quite clearly have an Ensto avocado food tool. And anyway, James Martin said that live on TV. And then did a demonstration and just proceeded to slice his own thumb open on national television. And it was live to the nation. Look how great I am with a knife. Bang, my thumb's off.
Did he put a blue plaster on it after that?
Yeah.
Oh,
His
what's-
mum kissed
what's
him on the head and
that
said,
other one?
"Everything's all right."
A fellow Richard something, is it? Or...
Richard Blackwood.
Yeah.
Zest in
Richard
the lemon.
Blackwood. Yeah.
this?
Richard Blackwood zest in a lemon.
That was on Sunday
brunch.
brunch.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
unbelievable.
What did
He got it wrong 3 times.
Yeah, but he just like in a arrogant manner, just like, yeah, I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing. And he was like, turn it the other way around. He like, did he turn the lemon upside down or something? He goes, no, he did not have a clue what zest in a
If
lemon
you go on
was.
YouTube and
sounds
type in
class.
Richard Blackwood, one of the suggestions is Zest.
Yeah,
Trust
it's
me.
so good.
Check
Please-
it out.
please
so
check
good.
that out.
We'll ping it out on the
It's
socials,
fantastic.
innit?
we've
Well,
got more on
there was one thing I noted in the instruction or the guarantee. It says, this product was produced with great care and under constant supervision.
As opposed to just now and again checking in.
Just a quick glance at him. Let's have a
That's probably how the horse meat got into the Tesco burgers, isn't
Do
it?
you know that's an Ensto there? Just going like, "You're my best worker." Just rubbing your shoulders as you're sculpting your avocado
Just
tool.
kissing your temple.
Tongue in your ear. I love you.
Oh, don't break it, Tom.
Whoa.
It's quite dangerous
No,
trying
you got,
to
you got to
operate
pop it.
it.
You got to pop it out this way. Yeah.
Pop it out, Tom.
Pop it out, sorry.
Pop it out.
Popped it
Al's well versed.
Oh, right. Oh,
I'll
see,
show you
yeah,
how to
yeah.
pop it out.
Right.
Pop it out for him, Al.
I'm popped out. Now what
How
do we do?
flimsy is the final bit, the scooper?
Yeah,
That's the scooper.
that's the scooper. Yeah, look.
That.
No.
Look,
Turn me to Richard Blackwood.
there's
No,
your
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
Obviously, you can't see this. Tom just went to use the handle rather than the massive bit, which looks like a spoon.
This is like Richard Blackwood in another dimension.
All over again.
Put the echo on. Richard Blackwood in another dimension.
Yeah, we're all like, yeah, let's take the piss out of him, and Tom goes and does the same thing.
Oh dear.
Absolute ball torture, that.
Yeah, you can have some fun with that if you're quite kinky.
Can I borrow it, Al?
You can. Just make sure you wash it when you bring it back.
Have it with
It might not come back.
Josh's vibrating toilet book.
Anybody else want
Brilliant.
to have a look at that?
No, I think we're good. Should we move?
Yeah.
Nah.
Let's move on.
We're done.
Let's move it on. Checkout 4 is now open.
I've got glasses.
Yeah, right, done.
Yep.
See you later.
Yeah,
See you next
cheers.
week.
Right,
And
what's on the cards out?
No, these are special glasses. They are reading glasses. Hold it. With magnetic clip-on sunglasses. So
They
yes.
look like
Call 'em
the
your-
cheapest set of glasses I've ever seen.
They
in my
are.
life.
Call them your throbber glasses.
They were so cheap. I've forgotten how much they cost.
I mean, the thing.
I think they were $1.99, weren't they?
I need glasses. I wear contacts, but when I go to buy glasses, they cost. You know, if
expensive,
you're
aren't
just
they?
paying £50, you're getting some right Deirdre Rashid glasses.
Yeah.
I'd
Did
rather
she
be
wear
blind.
glasses?
I don't know who that is. Is that the lady out of Last of the Summer Line?
I think she was in.
That's Nora
was she
Batty. I
in
don't know where I'm going.
Coronation Street or something
I
like
think
that.
she famously wore...
Deirdre Barlow.
Deirdre Bar. Is that
Oh
who
no,
it is?
the one who worked
Let's
behind the
not get
pub.
into
Anyway,
soap
yeah.
operas. Jesus
And,
Christ.
you don't have to watch Emmerdale to know Kane Dingle's a bad one, though, do you?
Right, so it's a pair of glasses, and you can clip on some sunglasses using two little magnets.
But they are reading glasses.
They are reading glasses. So
Yeah.
I've tried them on. You can't see a thing.
Go on, bang them on.
Unless it's 2 centimetres in front of your face. I'll put them on and demonstrate.
You look like a...
Where have you all gone?
You look like a wee avatar.
I'll put the space effect on, Al. This is how I'm feeling right now. Oh my God, what's happened? What have these glasses done to me? I need... Take them off, right. Honestly. Oh, that is awful.
I'm feeling
I
a little
obviously
bit sick.
I don't need long distance glasses because, but like really close up,
I can
they're
get.
actually
I
all
can
right.
get with. You know what? I've lost my glasses. I can have. I need some reading glasses quickly.
Reading
Reading glasses. Yeah, need
Is that
some
what you
reading.
wear for your gardening?
Need some reading glasses. But to have those clip-on sun. You look like Jake Elwood from Blues Brothers.
Oh, yeah,
We're
well,
getting the band back together.
yeah. I mean, surely making them into sunglasses would just hinder your reading.
Let's have a go.
Yeah.
Go on.
Pass them round, honestly, good
These
fun.
are- oh my God, they are very dark.
It's funny because it's too small for your face.
They are tiny.
Very small.
Let's get a picture of
You look
that.
like Pee-wee's Holiday, whatever it's called.
Pee Wee's Holiday.
What is it?
Pee Wee Herman.
Is that a Trivago or Pee Wee's Holiday?
They're bad, them, aren't they?
They are. You got to
But
try
like,
them on
with
though.
things
I've
like
got a
this,
massive
the
head.
packaging always draws me in. This one, no cars allowed. You're not allowed cars.
Yeah.
There's 2 cars. One of them's in a circle with a line through it, and one of them's just a car with a cross through it. So don't run them over.
Don't drive. Don't wear them whilst driving.
That should be a different picture, not a car with a line through it, and then a car with a cross through it.
Passes the magnetic.
I'd like one of those little sticks for that.
yeah, like
Yeah,
a
that.
mask,
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
masquerade.
yeah.
Oh, from the sleepover kit.
Oh yeah, they had that, didn't they?
yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
Snap-on. The real snap-on sunglasses.
I think leaving the sticker on just adds to the obscurity.
We should see how far we can throw the magnet onto the glasses.
That'd be a good game. Let's have a go.
Okay, you have to get this on video because you're just going to hit me in my own face. You know what I mean?
Right, we've got a video ready.
Right there.
Not quite.
Oh, it's not
Go on,
gonna work.
one more.
Go on. Got the glasses
Come
on.
on,
It's
you
making
can,
me
you
feel
can do
nauseous.
this. Come on.
Not having it.
Right, what's on the cards, Al?
What's on the cards?
This week, we have heroes and villains. 50 trivia questions to test your super knowledge.
Super knowledge.
Did you just assume my knowledge?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Okay, that's super.
Super. So, yeah, let's see who gets the answer the fastest.
Before you start, Al, just edit that out.
Tommy's getting drunk again.
I don't get drunk.
No, you can't get drunk when
Just
you're
top it.
always
Already
drunk.
drunk.
Yeah, I just need some more blood for my alcohol system.
Right. Number one. What is Iron Man's real name?
Stephen.
Margaret Thatcher.
Brilliant.
Close.
Which classic video game?
Excuse me, Al.
No, it was Margaret Thatcher.
It was Margaret Thatcher. That's it.
What?
She's the Iron Man.
Iron cunt.
Have I got these
editing
cards
that
wrong?
out.
See what I mean about the knowledge, Al? I assumed that it was some.
Well, who is it?
I can't remember. I'm not a nerd like that.
I know it is.
Yeah, what? It's
Tony Stark.
Tony Stark, that's it, yeah.
There we go. Good. He's a good character. He's one of the better ones, I think.
Unlike Margaret Thatcher.
Yeah, she wasn't a character. She was just a twat.
Did she have a cape?
Misery cape.
That's how I did discuss. What would be the horror movies of the future was a shout on Facebook the other day, and I said AI is the horror of the future, and a robotic Margaret Thatcher powered by milk in the year 2027.
Powered by milk and the screams of children.
Yeah.
Have you seen the film Her
No.
with Joaquin Phoenix?
Whacking.
And he like gets into a relationship
Oh
with
yeah,
a
it's a
AI
good one.
earpiece.
That.
It's actually a pretty decent film.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not Margaret Thatcher
He
though.
does a bit on Alan. I think it mentions Alan Watts in that, or he does a bit.
Does
where
he,
he's-
Mark?
Yeah,
Depends
You know
on
what? That film would have been better if it was Margaret Thatcher.
It would, yeah. And he falls in love with her and like bangs her and everything, doesn't he? It's weird.
Could create a
though.
superhero movie about tackling Margaret Thatcher.
Yeah.
And just do it to like
She's
South American like
She's the
gangs
bad-
going
she's the
after her.
baddie.
Based on Scarface. Call it Scargill.
sat at a desk with a pile of milk bottles all over her mouth and that, all around her lips.
Oh, cracking.
Okay, so another one. Which classic video game character has been portrayed by Alicia Vikander and Angelina Jolie?
Mario and Luigi.
I didn't understand any of that apart from Angelina Jolie. I was like, what?
Tomb Raider.
Yes. Well, that wasn't the character, but yeah.
Womb Raider.
Do you remember was it Tomb Raider on the PS1 and the first level? Yeah, you slid down into like some spikes.
That's right,
And
yeah.
it was solid because there was like a little ledge on the side that you could
Yeah,
jump onto. But the graphics were that bad, it took you about 50 times a day.
Did the
before you
rumour
could
go
get
around
down.
where there was a cheat code to get her naked?
so you definitely know about that, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I tried. There isn't one.
See square tits.
All right, come on, let's go.
What is the name of Batman's loyal butler?
Gary.
Paul Burrell.
He is not loyal.
Sold his soul to the papers.
On to the next one, come on.
Well, that was Alfred Pennyworth, if you're
of course.
wondering. In Superman, where does Clark Kent work?
Down the chippy.
Sells Mr. Wrigley's on the prom.
Just pops into the telephone box and puts his blue and white apron on.
Wasn't he a fluffer? I think he was a fluffer.
Logan is the real name of which member of the X-Men?
Wolverine.
Yes.
I knew that
What were
one.
those?
Don't know why.
What were them YouTubers that had a scrap? Was it Logan?
Paul
something
Logan,
in
Paul
it?
Logan,
Yeah.
K something S, whatever. Yeah. Why did you want to get involved or something?
Yeah, take on
Taking a
the
dislike.
social media cloud.
That's why we're doing this,
I've
isn't
got
it?
strong opposition to social media, so I'll
Yeah, this
take
is where
it.
this is all going. We're just going to have boxing matches and then in a couple
Beat
of
you
years.
up.
Yeah,
Put
just
them nerd glasses on you and beat you up.
Just get
Claim your weapons now. I'm having the avocado knife.
get known enough just to go and twat them YouTubers.
I want Rob's science glasses. I want to put the Tiger filter on and just
see
go
through
crazy.
the eyes of others, and I'll just channel Mike Tyson's vision.
Yeah. Draw yourself a little tattoo on your face. Go for it.
Develop a lift.
Yeah, imagine that. You do have like Mike Tyson vision. You put it on and you're just instantly well hard.
I'm gonna Photoshop you with some boxing gloves and just loads of pigeons around you.
Do it. Coming soon. Joss. Coming soon.
Joss.
Okay, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe features Aslan, the king and god of Narnia. What animal is he?
Is the clue in the title, Al?
Beetle.
I think he was a witch.
Sam-
No, he was a wardrobe.
He was a wardrobe.
It was the
definitely.
wardrobe. It was the wardrobe. yeah.
IKEA flat pack.
king of the furniture.
No, king of the jungle, mate.
Just surviving on them Swedish meatballs.
What was he called? Aslan.
Aslan. Might as well call himself Alan Key.
Alan Key.
Yeah.
Alan Wardrobe.
The lion.
Hello there. I'm Alan Wardrobe.
The Lion, the Witch, and Alan Wardrobe.
Just creeps up on you behind it at IKEA. Do you need a hand with
He's got
it?
3 wheels. One's a little squeaky.
Welcome to my magical world.
He's like, Al this week, he's good at turning clockwise.
Oh, that's fucking brilliant.
All right, and final one for this week.
Came out of himself.
Sorry. Right, final one. What is Indiana Jones most afraid of?
Is it ITV2?
I know. Commitment. Oh no!
Commitment.
Snakes.
ITV2. You know what's coming on ITV2? You've got Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Die Another Day. You know what I mean? And Nanny McPhee.
Brilliant.
Yeah, at least they are reruns of Last of the Summer Wine.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to start editing out me saying brilliant. I want to go through the editing process. All I'm going to do is me just go brilliant. Brilliant.
Me and Josh are a bit like Raiders of the Middle Isle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You know, you feeling that?
Yeah, man.
I'm
I'm going to buy a whip.
I've got an emblem burnt into my palm.
Go on then. What's he afraid of? Snakes, isn't it?
Yeah,
snakes.
yes.
You didn't answer.
And
that.
losing,
No, I did
and
answer.
losing his
Okay.
hat.
And his dad again.
His dad.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, sorry.
he lost his dad, didn't he? But he got him back in the third one.
Well, we will be scared of that then, won't we? More than snakes.
Sean Connery is dad,
Oh,
wasn't
that's
it?
right. Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
You did boot snakes.
What was the film they put? I can't remember what it was. They put Sean Connery in it and a Spanish person and made the Spanish person play a Scottish person and made Sean Connery played the Spanish person.
What?
And he was like, "Hello, my name's Juan Sebastian." I swear, I'll find out what it is.
Amazing.
Oh dear. Right, so there it is. Another episode of the Middle Isle podcast. All wrapped up.
For your chance to get involved, head over to Instagram and search for the Middle Isle Podcast. We'll be letting you vote on your favourite item from each show. At the end of the series, the item with the most likes will be crowned the winner. All the items from the series will be raffled off, the proceeds of which will go to the winner's nominated charity.
We're also on Facebook and Twitter, so don't forget to give us a like or a follow and keep up with all things Middle Isle. If you find any gems yourself, feel free to share them with us, as we'd love to see them. We'd like to thank you all for listening, and please continue to subscribe, like, share, email, carrier pigeon, smoke signal, sound crier, serve it up to your dinner guests, and do whatever you need to do to get it out there. For now, it's a thanks for listening. It's goodbye from me. It's goodbye from Al.
Goodbye.
Goodbye from Tom.
Goodbye.
And goodbye from Josh.
See you later, guys.
Peace out.
Toodaloo.
Bye.